Hello. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Ooh, that sounds neat. Not that I know anything about the book, but I'm always up for books that include things on those scale. So, like I said, I was gonna play Mass Effect today. That was originally the plan. But Avkarnis had a secret that he would not share. I had to wait. Hopefully that's not too loud. Ooh. Okay. That's good. The only thing I have to go based off of it is the desktop audio. A stitch. So, Avkarnis wouldn't give me any hints at all. He also would not let me guess because that's how he be. He wasn't sure how to do a hint without giving it away. Which, knowing the context of this, it would have been hard. I agreed to that. It would have been hard for him to give me a hint without giving it away. So, it was supposed to be here Sunday, but FedEx hecked up and didn't really attempt to deliver it, so we had to go pick it up from the Walgreens yesterday. It did not fit in our little... kinda. It was the thing we were talking about last night. But, so it took me most of yesterday to be able to get it set up and stuff downloaded and updated. So, Avkarnis managed to get PS5. He managed to snag one of the bundles off of GameStop because they had done it to where only pro members could do it. We were not pro members, but he decided that he was able to get it so that way he could go and get the bundle and stuff, which makes complete sense why he could not give me a hint. It is a very good background. So I was downloading a bunch of stuff yesterday that it would let me download, which is quite a bit actually. There is quite a bit it would let me download. And it also gave him a gift card, so we have been trying to decide what other PS5 game to get, because he managed to get Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank already as part of the bundle. I don't know about playing one of those. I was kind of considering playing the Playroom just to be able to kind of tinker around with it. But yeah, I know there are only like 4 out right now technically, but I also kind of would be curious to try out some of the games that are not necessarily PS5 exclusive, but would be fun to try on this controller, like kind of leaning towards Resident Evil Village because we both wanted to play that, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Hey, Toucans. Avkarnis has acquired a PS5. And he would not let me name the PS5 Kaiba. he said to come up with a better name for it, because I usually give expensive things names. He knew why I wanted to name it Kai, but he just did not. He thought I should name it something better. I haven't played it yet. I watched Stan play a little bit of it, and that was about it. I'm aware of like the plot twisty thing, but that was another one we were considering. Yugi Boy is also good. There was another one I was considering, and now I am spacing on it. I know Elden Ring will be on this, which will be nice. And I did watch Barry play a little bit of Ratchet and Clank, so I know some of the beginning part, but I definitely haven't watched anybody play the Miles Morales because I wanted to be able to play that one myself. Also, I'm sorry. I have no one with the fact that I have just left the same song on repeat. It just came to mind, and it's just like, I just wanted to bop to it. Double check your library for PS5 upgrades. So I was downloading a bunch of games. I don't know if there are PS5 versions. I do own this. And lots of Jackbox games, which, thinking about it, I could probably do on stream at some point. Do have this as well, which I imagine it would let me play on here. Dark Cloud, obviously. I think there's a PS5 upgrade version of this. I'm not entirely sure. I have not finished playing the first one, and it's been so long since I originally played it. I do just need to start over so I can relearn everything. I don't know why I have this. I don't remember how I acquired it, but I own it, I guess. Oh man, I'll make sure to do that. But yeah, this was basically everything that I had digitally that it would let me download. I'm sure it would let me play like my Persona 5 and my original Spider-Man. So I don't think I do. At least it didn't indicate it, but I think Upcarnus has like the code for that. He's also was given. I do not currently know. It was one of those things that just ran out when I didn't have the money to be able to redo it, so I figured, oh, well, I'll just redo it when I eventually acquire, like, PlayStation 5 and whatnot. I think I'm still gonna keep my PlayStation 4, so. Okay, once I get access to it, I should be able to have it, but I'll probably still keep my PS4 because it's nice and there's a lot of stuff that I can still play on it that so far haven't made its way to PS5, so. But yeah. I tinkered around a little bit with the intro of Playroom just to make sure that like it was able to update it, but nice. He was able to acquire the disc version, so which is nice because we had came to the decision that we still wanted to be able to have discs. Um But I'm not sure if that's too loud currently. I can probably also turn it down a little bit. Actually, let me refresh this real quick because it sounded like it had a bit of crunchy sound. So, oh no, T-Dragon. I'm sorry. I know those were cheaper too, so. Okay, that is less crunchy on my end. I don't know if it comes up for anyone else of being crunchy. Probably not. Hopefully it is not too terribly loud, but if it is, I can just turn it down more. It seems like that might have been a touch loud, so. Okay, that seems like it's good. The rumble on the controller is very weird. I'm just updating it real quick. Let's see. There we go. Well, I mean, it's not again. I just recently gave you that because I didn't know that you needed that permission. That would make sense. Because I know with testing out the little introductory thing here, it was a lot harder being able to press the trigger than it normally would have been. Hey, Sar, who I'm meeting for the first time. Every time. Apcarnus had acquired PS5. That is the thing. You know what? That is fair, Apcarnus. I forgot about that. I do. He got a bundle, so I have Miles Morales and the new Ratchet and Clank game. I figured this would be fun to kind of go through. Which, thinking about it, Carnage, with the way the controller is, I wonder how Resident Evil Village would feel on this, because I feel like this would feel really weird. Like, just doing this feels weird. I bet, because the triggers on it before were already weird. I don't know. Oh, that was the other one I was considering, Demon Souls. There are so many games that I want to play. Yeah, I remember that. I did never join them on that, but I do remember that my father originally purchased a PlayStation 2 purely to be able to watch DVDs. Wait, do they actually work on the PlayStation 3? Oh, I didn't know that. That's neat. But I also do not have a PlayStation 3 to be able to test this on. All the Aw. Oh my god. Thank you, teacher, for some bits. That would make sense. That would probably be a little bit harder to be able to pull off on a PlayStation 3. Oh, he waved at the screen. Do it again, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. This gonna get weird. Oh, yep, that feels weird. Sounds good, T-Dragon. Hopefully Destiny goes well. GPU Plaza, of course. Memory Meadow. Can I just go into any of them? I guess so. I figured Destiny would have fixed that. Did he do an airplane motion? He won't do it again, so maybe I just missed it in general. What's this for? This? No. It's weird feeling him walk around and be able to pick up coins. Which reminds me, I should do that. Hopefully nothing is too terribly loud. It didn't seem like it, but if anything needs to be turned up or down, let me know and I can make an adjustment for it. Oh, the plugin is from the original PlayStation 1. How cute. Oh, can I not save the little dude? Can I not? Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Unless I am supposed to do that. No, I'm not supposed to do that. Whoops. Aww. Just chilling out in the background. Buddy, where'd you get that? Aw, that's very good idle animation. He has a little cape. Oh my goodness. Hey, Katie. Look at how cute these robots are. Oh, I just got smacked in the face. No, buddy. Can I grab you? No. Can I? No, I don't want to smack you away. how to, Katie. I don't think I'm supposed to. I think I'm just supposed to mosey along. Oh, you know what the faces look like on these robots? They look like the faces off of those, like, robot pets. Oh my goodness, an Ape Escape reference. Oh, that's adorable. Ah, no. This is literally memory lane. Oh. This feels different. This is weird. So is this all just PlayStation era? I think that's supposed to be that skull one that I do not know the name to off the top of my head. They did a remastered of it. Yeah, medieval. That's what it is. Can I get over there? Oh. I'm not sure how it's spelled. I think that's how it's spelled, though. Oh, you can... Oh. I did not do that right. I just need away from the... Thank you, Upcarnus, for gifting a sub to Sakudo, even though you don't have to. Oh. Oh no. New artifacts. Oh. It moving is me just moving the actual controller this way. Neat. Yes, there was a day without analog sticks. Oh, I had to hold it. And also, of course, it's not like it's erased or anything. No one has to know that. So, don't worry about whatever place you're in, because it's fine. I know. I'm just, I guess, reiterating it, so I feel like I said it. Oh, this is a Death Stranding reference. Oh. Number one is T-Dragon. So you. Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, this spot's in the shape of a controller. Oh, this is literally memory lane, and I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, that was a PlayStation. No! The controller is apparently a lot harder to get on than the rest. Because I think I should be able to get up here for something? Maybe? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That's so cute! he's playing a PSP or Vita, whichever one. Oh, buddy. This is getting so nostalgic. Heck. Golf? VR golf. Something. Oh, don't fall off. You did make mention of it. How dare you? Oh no, I forgot they made a PlayStation mouse. Oh, and it had like the little ball on it. Oh no. Hey, Jackalope. We're literally going down memory lane right now. There are several robots referencing older video games, and I'm sometimes getting artifacts, and it makes me feel old. They are so cute. The faces remind me of, like, back in the day, there used to be, like, pet, like, dog and cat that had, like, the robot face. Oh no! Which I feel like is just adding to the nostalgic. Oh. You can feel the small pitter-patters of rain on the controller. Oh no. What is that a reference to? Gosh, it must not have been a game I have played because I feel like I would get that reference. Oh yeah, Pucci and Muchis. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was a gruesome death that I was not expecting. The closest I ever had to one is that McDonald's did toys based off of them. So I had the McDonald version. Don't get exploded again. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's the Jason game. It's the Jason game. I know that's not the name for it, but I feel like that's the best way to describe it. When it said memory lane, I thought it was gonna be kind of more memory based. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no. Oh, it's a little fan. But now I feel bad for the fact that my little robot's yelling now. Oh no. Thank you, T-Dragon, for gifting us up to Jekyll Grave. You don't have to. It's okay. We're just... Oh, what's this? Oh, that felt weird. Oh, that was modeled off of an original PlayStation. Oh, hey, hop. Wait, wait. Explore. Explore. Okay. I will grab that in a hot minute. Oh no! I didn't mean to smack him. I don't know the reference, but I do know there are a lot of sports games, so I think that's just what the reference will be for that. Oh. Oop. Booby treat. I still don't know what those are for yet. Oh wait, I need those coins. I think I need the coins at least. Aww. That's a cute sound. Let's see. Is that... Oh, nope, they're just hot. I know that reference, I just cannot remember the game. Oh. It's actually bumpy. This is weird. Oh no. New artifact. I don't know how I feel about them being called artifacts. I know they're very old, but I also feel old admitting that. Can I turn it this way? Yes. Let me see. Yeah, that checks out. Maybe. Oh, it's bumpy again. I'm just making sure I grabbed all the coins. And I did. Oh no! What? No! Oh no! I missed those coins, so I had to get them again. Okay, so I just had to apply more force. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hey, Jury. Epcarnus acquired PS5, and he is letting me goof around on it. Whoops. Did I already? Okay, it'll let me get it again. So I can't go back the way I came. Hopefully I got everything I needed. Oh no! There's definitely a thing there I could have gotten. Oh, there's a little wave. Oh no, it broke. Oh, poor friend. We've been finding a lot of PlayStation 1 things, and they've been calling them artifacts, so feeling a little old too. Let's see. I know F-Zero's not on the... Not a Sony game, I'm pretty sure. Hello? F-Zero's has left the compounds of the room.
Yeah. So it looks good here. How do you think it will look on our 8K TV?
God damn it. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to move it to find out.
I know.
Which I don't mind doing.
I know it's work.
Aww.
Yeah.
Everything feels weird. Do you want to try?
Sure.
So, just
I saw.
I know you saw tutorial things.
So can't figure. Is this supposedly Ghost of Tsushima?
I think so.
Oh.
I passed the controller off to Upcarnus so that way he can feel it, because, like, pretty much everything initiates some sort of vibration from the controller.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the Playframe play it, but I should probably take a look. Oh, that's old.
Flipping genius, and by genius you mean
You're probably gonna, yep. You have to blow.
all the lewd jokes that we could be making.
No.
I'm already corrupting the innocence of this game, okay?
Huh?
I'm already gonna corrupt the innocence of this game. Wait, are you expecting me to tilt this or just...
I think just avoid things. You can hear the pitter-patter of the rain. Heavy Rain, that was the name of that game. But still, Jason is much, much better of a name.
See, I wasn't looking at that exact moment, so when you said Jason game, I was thinking you were talking about...
Rain.
I thought you were referring to Friday the 13th.
Oh, no. No, there was a robot laying on his back, and he had an origami on top of him. And it was raining.
And I think that's literally supposed to be Ethan.
I think so.
Literally just screaming, Jason! Jason!
Yeah. And... But it became so memeified of it being Jason, so.
So I have a fun story to share, and by fun, I of course mean depressing. So this is not the So I bought two PlayStation's consoles. This is the I barely got to touch the. I bought a PS4 before, and I barely got to touch it in the time. Like I did technically touch it a couple of times. Unfortunately, like.
Oh no! You got eaten or squished.
Okay.
Oh no!
How? That's simply. Oh, okay. Not as far back as I. Oh wait. This.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't let you.
I was like, that wasn't as far back as I was.
Oh.
Oh, that was. So the thing is that so what happened with the PS4 is that so one day I decided to go to the casino it was a Saturday, and it was the period of my life I was currently living in Kansas, because I was a contractor at the time. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I was a contractor at the time, and fuck. Oh, multi-tap. Gotcha.
Yep, to be able to make it where you can play with more people.
Yep. I'm sure it's going to be very generous snap-on, but I wasn't sure if it was going to.
It's been pretty generous with being able to snap to it.
I feel like I should be able to get on that somehow, but I probably can't. Yeah, this is supposed to be a CRT. Gotcha. And I don't think I can actually. Wait, I can. Never mind. I was like, how am I gonna get on that?
It was definitely an interesting game, Hero.
It's definitely a David Cage game, but it's like honestly the main character is the worst character. Oh, sorry. There's technically four main characters. Even himself is arguably the worst character. But if you can get past him, like it's actually not as bad. Like it's it's not a great game. By no stretch of the imagination, I'm going to say it's a great game. I wasn't expecting the class to
I wasn't expecting it either.
Which means I good. Please, I might have to redo that. Am I? Yep. So like, it's not a great game. Okay. Like, I hate to admit it. Oh, okay, no, it will save the puzzle pieces that you collected and just give you more points.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize how much progress was or what was not lost. I thought it would just reset your state to prior.
It feels like it's a reference.
I have no idea. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's extremely generous.
It really is.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to find. Right, I have to use this now. Fuck.
If you don't want to, I will.
No, I'm going to try it.
I really want to still try it.
Oh, good. Pinball. No. Oh, okay.
The first time I ever played it was back when it first came out, so I wasn't exposed to any of its other work.
So, like, okay, so I played Fahrenheit, or as us people on this side of the this side of the pond know it as Indigo Prophecy. And it was a bit fucked up of a game. Like, it had a very strong start of a game, but finally, I finally be able to. Okay, I'm supposed to hold it, not. I thought I was supposed to. Okay, so if I
never played that one either. Well, I never played that one. I should say.
shit. Okay. I'm getting. Okay, just have to keep on flicking. Okay. What's? God damn it! Okay. Thankfully, I hit the one spot I can stop on. I just want to go here. There. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Don't need to hit all these fucking. Stop! Okay. And I hit that other thing. That's where the pins came out of. So I'm just going to hit this one.
You just have to have more of a, yeah, like from back there you should be able to.
Oh no, not ice physics! Come on.
At least it's very generous.
Yes, but. Oh no. Okay, there was a wall on purpose. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, T-Dragon, the way I compared this game is a glorified tech demo. That's what it is.
No, it is.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
Hold on, no. Because I know there's something at the end of gods, I did not like touchpads, even as someone who has to use a MacBook for my, day to day and actually have a touchpad for it. Oh.
It's just a touchpad.
Can you? Okay, now I'm having this back now. And give me an Oreo, even if I'm supposed to be on a low carb diet. So back to my story. So I went to a casino one day because, as I've said, I gamble a lot. Well, I should classify a lot, and like me and my father, are basically whenever we get a chance to actually spend time together. Usually, it's at a casino. We would go. We've gone to Atlantic. We've gone to Las Vegas together. We've gone to. There we go.
There's those apes can't escape now.
So, and now use that next checkpoint.
Whoopsies.
And so I went to the casino by myself. It was a Saturday. So the first thing I did was throw $50 onto the blackjack table. Because this is back when I didn't have as much of an income, and I can't just go all in for $500 on a bluff and not feel a thing. Oh gosh, I remember that.
Oh, pocket stations. Oh, look at that chunky.
Yeah. The only reason why I remember having one, it was for Final Fantasy VIII.
I never owned one. I had the Nintendo variant of it, which was the Pikachu one.
Gotcha. So put $50 out on blackjack. and lost it. Okay, fine. I then entered a poker tournament for $125. I got eliminated in like an hour and a half. Didn't catch. So I'm already $175 down for the day. I didn't go to the cash poker table because I went, you know what, fuck it. I don't want to go home yet. Let's do this.
Sorry, it did the sound.
Gotcha. I put $100 down at the cash poker table, won 2 no limit, and 1 hour later, I had $800 on the table.
One or that you had put down?
I put down the $100. I already had $800 worth of chips in front of me after 1 hour. And to be fair, it wasn't skill. Like, I literally had a time bot racer. Like literally, like one of the hands was me getting a pocket pair of aces to start with, and somehow I had 3 other people go all in with me. Oh God. 3 other people go all in. 3 people call that $100 bet before the flop when I had the pocket pair of aces, and then like when I literally like 4 hands later, I got another pocket pair of aces where I got another $100, and like basically everything was just coming up. Like one hand, I had like I think like 7-9, 7-9 offsuit, and the flop was literally 6-8-10. So I immediately had a straight. Like everything was falling my way. So, I went, okay, sure. This was, I think this is like fall of 2013. So what I decided to do was be a kind younger brother and order my sister a day 1 PS4 with my winnings, because I had a net of, you know, $500 and something, and that was enough to get, you know, basically pay for a day 1 PS4 without having to actually delve in pocket. You know, I literally just took money from other people and spent it on my sister, being a kind younger brother. Obviously, if you've ever heard me talking about my sister, you would know how well that has kind of paid off, which is not at all, given the last time I spoke to my sister in any capacity was April 9th of 2018. And the reason I know the exact date because it was the day after PAX East had ended. And basically the reason why she texted me is because I had left all of our mutual Discord groups because she accused me of abuse. Because I reminded her, I told her I felt like I was being treated like a walking ATM.
Which no one wants to feel like that.
No, because at the time she owed me $5,000, and she still actually owed me even more money by the time she even got around to paying even a part of that money off. She still owes me $2,000. The reason why I got even most of that money back was because she owed it on the car that I owned, and my father had her pay for my portion of the car's value plus the $3,500 she owed on that car to actually secure it, because she was still using it even after we were even after we became estranged. So yeah, it's just yeah. Siblings. They're fucking yeah.
Sometimes you get a good one. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I had 2 shots at a good one, and both of those went horribly wrong. You know, as I might have made mention. Oh god. Yeah,
Whoops.
you
I didn't do it high enough.
you didn't pull back. Just dive into the ground.
Just dive into the ground. Oh no.
Okay, the clouds, whatever. But yeah, like my eldest sister, like
Yeah,
I have a
that's
very
interesting,
bad
too.
relationship with her.
Now I went too high.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Like, my oldest sister's 13 years older than me. Did I say 13? I think it's 13 years older than me. Yes, 13 years, because she was born in 78. Feels like a fucking lifetime ago, thinking about it. God,
I mean, it kind of was.
she's almost 50. Wait, no, wait, what? No. Not that close. Not 50 yet, but she's over 40. Ooh, might want to hit. Okay, even down. Ooh,
No.
okay, okay.
See? It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. See? Everything's fine.
So, like with my eldest sister, first of all, like my memories of my eldest sister are all pretty bad. I remember her. I remember being caught in like my mother's van when somehow you got it, even though you ran into the thing. Good job. I was sitting in the van while we were trying to retrieve my niece slash nibbling. I think I've gone over the complexity of that. And when I was 9 years old, and all my eldest sister and her then ex-boyfriend, who she had a kid with, were just arguing, and that led to a 10-year custody battle case that ended because he had a heart attack outside of Ruby Tuesdays while holding on to the hand of of his child and died. So great way to end the custody battle, right? And the thing, and then with this, and then she with her the second person that she had any like a serious relationship with.
I'm not doing something right.
May I try?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said that I was supposed to tilt it, but
I
could
think
be wrong.
I think you might be tilting it the wrong way.
I don't think so. But you can give it a try.
And then with the second person that she had a serious relationship, and by serious I mean they had a kid together. You have to fully commit to the tilt, not just. Can I pick it up?
No, but you can interact with it.
I was trying to see if I can juggle it. Oh, I can! Those juggles!
Are you proud of yourself?
Um,
Would you like the last cookie?
yeah, sure.
Add gluten-free.
Then she had a child with an oil worker. And it's like,
oh, you know what? I really hope there's a keyblade somewhere in here. Press and hold.
Then yeah, she had a child with an oil man who is still a good friend, but she then asks him to pay for her college, which actually I ran into it and died. Good.
Yep. It's okay.
So she had she yeah, that's very true, Hero.
Oh.
And there's no Disney trademarks, so always I died again. What am I doing wrong here?
I think you need to smack it.
I was trying to smack it, that's the thing. Maybe I'll just go and try to hit it from above with my
The laser.
propellers. And then she had his name is Casey, great guy. He's still family friends, and like my father will actually call upon him to help repair. But she asked him to pay for her college, and simultaneously cheated on him while he was doing that for her. And also that's the reason why I don't have the honor of being the first person to graduate from college in my family, because she graduated a week before me, right from on his dime. So, and now she goes and is married and has either 3 or 4 children. I don't know, and I actually kind of don't care. With
Did you do that?
yes, I
Why?
did because I thought I was like, hey, they're giving me something to interact. Ooh, aha, hidden.
I think that's the Silent Hill reference.
I didn't look. It sound like Pyramid Head. Yes.
Yep.
When they're dragging the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So specifically, it would be Silent Hill 2.
I think so.
At least I don't remember. I don't think Pyramid Head is in Silent Hill 1.
I think he might be. I would have to check. Well, there's Ratchet and Clank
Oh gods.
with all the bolts. You're destroying the data.
And that's I think Killzone reference.
Maybe?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like it's either Killzone or it's definitely Killzone. Actually, hold on. There's probably something else here that. Okay, I was trying to see if I'm hitting that dude. But
What about off in the distance over there?
Yeah, there's probably a puzzle piece behind because this is very conveniently circular shaped.
Nope, it said it's an artifact of a PlayStation 2.
A DualShock 2. Let's see. But yeah. So technically, I don't have the honors of being the first one in my family to graduate from college, but that's A, by only a week, and B, with a heavy asterisk because my my eldest sister is also the reason why I almost didn't go to college, because she went to college initially at the University of Vermont, and we live in quote unquote upstate New York, so it's like it's a little bit of a distance away. And she kind of fucked around and found out because she went for only 1 semester and she failed every class of hers except for horseback riding, which it's not a skill she's ever used, horseback riding, but that's the one thing she passed in terms of her coursework. And
I don't think there's anything over there.
And yeah, my family's just fucking great. Because of the fact that oh gods. Okay, at least I can deal with this. It's tilting, not the touchpad. Is this Is this a reference to Returnal already? Even though,
I don't know. I mean, they would have been working on it.
yeah, it just kind of looks like one. Let's see what's over here. I'm just trying.
No, you're fine. It
Oh,
looks like there's nothing there.
thanks, game. At least it's not an invisible wall. Shh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, nothing there.
Wait, can I? Okay, I was like, can I get under that?
Nope.
But is there something all the way down here? Or am I? Okay, no, they're saying, pull up.
Yep.
They're showing me all the walls. I'm still exploring because I feel like they would have hidden something down here.
Nope.
Okay. It was worth a shot, to be fair.
It was worth a shot.
Also, the rumble is a little obnoxious because you can hear it.
I can't only because I have headphones on.
Take your headphones off for 2 seconds. You hear it.
I do.
It's a little obnoxious.
I mean,
because
it feels like
it's not. It's
being intensified, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, how
Then
about
this is. You see what?
Ooh.
Yeah, you see it.
Ooh, I like this.
Also, is that a... Wait, hold on. Go back to that. Okay, thank you, T-Dragon.
We'll probably have to do that for you, so that way.
But I'm trying to figure out, what is this a reference to? Because I can't figure it out.
There was a game, but I don't know if it was purely exclusive to PlayStation.
And that...
Like, there was a game. It was very hard. It was a long time ago.
Which was...
It was basically like you were a square and you were having to like jump to miss obstacles that looked like that.
I thought it was a Flash game.
I thought it was too, so that's why it's the only thing that's coming to mind for it. Like, I could be wrong.
Oh, okay, I lined it up hard and make things go boom.
Owned one of those.
Yep,
I'm pretty sure well, my family does. It's just back at the old place. Unfortunately, they never worked for the Slims, so they immediately locked themselves out of being able to make it work good for when they did the other consoles. Because after a certain point, you couldn't get one of the fatty PlayStation 2s anymore.
Oh, good. Now I have to actually be careful.
But then I don't think they ever made it to where you could still possibly play with 4 people like Gauntlet Legends.
And I feel like this...
Yep. Old memory card. 8 megabytes. Jesus.
Remember when that used to be impressive?
That used to be a lot.
I remember...
Wait, was there nothing else to the right?
No.
It seemed like there was something else a little bit further right, but okay.
Yeah. Alright. I remember... So, the way I always look at stuff is that I remember... So, as much as, you know, I hate... like, I hate to admit it, but I do sometimes enjoy watching old Law and Order. Because it's just... Not because, like, not because, because the storylines could be just so, and, you know, at least that didn't kill me. Feels like I could almost just bounce it back at it.
Almost.
Okay, I
I
don't
get
think I
that.
can kill it.
Should be able to dock there, I guess.
I don't know if it's supposed to be dock or...
Yeah.
Well, let me go to... Okay. I have to explore.
No, that's fine. I've been exploring too.
And the first thing I actually need to do is jump down.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to use square to ground pound.
No, it's fine. Wait. What was the game?
Or it...
Up a little bit? That's...
I mean, it's just a volleyball.
Just volleyball?
No, it's not referencing Dead or Alive.
Which is fine. I just feel like there's a more deeper reference, I guess, to that than just volleyball.
I don't know. So yeah. Come
That
on.
was... Yeah.
Oh, I have to pull.
Yeah, you do.
There we go. And then there's something over here. And... Oh. That was it?
No, underneath.
Oh. I didn't... Then...
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute! No!
What?
It's great!
So, and I remember, you know, of course, you know, Law and Order, they do whatever the fuck they want, but they were talking about taking away a guy's, they're talking about some guy who replaced his hard drive, and they're like, oh, you know, why did he suddenly go from, you know, why did he suddenly get an upgrade? Why did he suddenly replace his computer? And it was like 4 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes or something like that. And this is talking about like hard drive space. It's not talking about RAM. It's like, oh gods. And this is like 2016 or something still. And it's like, even then,
oh my
like,
goodness.
oh, I wasn't trying to do that, but sorry, dude. I bounced on it and he went pop.
Oh.
And the mic. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I can just go on.
I never watched any of the old Law and Orders.
I mean, obviously, you know.
I think that was the introduction of their online store, is what that's insinuating.
I'm just trying to figure out what you want me to do here.
Are you able to get on top of that? No. That. Are you able to, like... Okay, and you can't hit it.
There's a puzzle piece here. And we haven't been introduced to any other controls.
At least... Not that I'm aware of.
And you can't
No,
knock that towards
can't.
it.
Cannot.
Feels like this is like, oh, here's an incentive to play this even longer.
Maybe,
That's
but...
why it screams to me at least. And I forgot I can't do that.
You cannot.
But yeah, like in 1, 2, and this is, oh god, I'm trying to remember the name of the game. Can I even get over there? Probably not.
I don't think so.
I think this is just meant to. And then immediately go down the side path because you always go down the side paths. Oh.
Yeah, blue.
Okay. Like.
You can get over
Okay.
that platform.
Yeah. Just
Maybe something unlocks there?
possibly. Then this goes back. Oh, that was a pretty good jump scare.
Oh, Ico disc.
Yeah.
Blue on the back.
Now, I can't get to that satellite over there. I mean, I don't, yeah.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
And I still can't do anything here.
No.
Just
At
figured
least
this,
it does not appear to be.
yeah, I just figured to double check. Okay. And I guess I'm just going over here. Okay, well, I now
You blew
know.
up our robot.
Well, I got knocked down somehow. Hey, no, get back here.
I mean, that still works. At least it's being generous with that.
Yeah. Okay, those are not stuff I'm supposed to find.
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh gosh, why do I have a Gatling gun? Okay, let's go back.
Yep.
Yep. And disappears after if I try to do anything.
Oh, do you remember the eye?
Oh god, this badly.
Keep your granny entertained. Oh, you didn't finish looking at it.
Oh, I just looked at the front of it and yeah, there's only 2 games I ever knew that even used the eye toy. One of them was Eye of Judgment, which no. Well, actually no. I can't say no to Eye of Judgment because I have Eye of Judgment Legends, which is the PSP version of it, which is fine actually as a game. Granted, the CPU cheats, but you know, what would you expect? And yes, it does have a haptic feedback as you shoot it, so.
I see. Or feel, I guess. Oh. Oh.
And there is a joke in there that I'm not going to say.
Well, it's not coming to mind for me, so you're good.
Is there anything else I would like? Probably want to try to climb up there because I assume that's where the secret is. Okay, yeah, they're super generous with the tightrope, the platform walking.
They are, which is good. Just cause.
Just make wait, hold on. Oh, I can shoot out all the glass. Nothing, no secrets there, but what does this dude filming? And can I shoot him?
Filming the person playing the VR.
Okay, oh, okay. Actually, let me try one thing.
Well,
It has
we
an
hit
inter.
him.
Yes, but it doesn't. There's no clear indication that I'm doing anything of value.
No, doesn't seem like it.
See, that would have been neat little thing. It's like, oh, you shot them. Here's a little puzzle piece or something. Um. Oh right, I can shoot the rest of this glass. Um. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no. Uh,
Oh, I still have.
that's
Well,
cute.
at least they didn't respawn anything.
And it seems to be kind of like auto aiming.
Oh, you know it's sure as fuck auto aiming. I guess.
I'm not sure what that's a reference to.
Wait, where do you need to be? Or are you just trying to kill me? I would just, like, I have no idea. My guess would be something along the lines of a Karuga.
Of what?
It's one of those, like, 2D side-scrolling space shooters. And you're not supposed to punch him, right? I forgot.
You're not supposed to punch him.
Passing the controller back. But yeah. Generally, just
It wouldn't let me.
yeah. It ran to you, so you got stunned.
No, I tried to jump before I went off the edge, and that did not work.
Gotcha. You probably were just clear too late.
Possibly.
But yeah. What time is it? It is 6:30. I agreed to start dinner at 7. So. Because I imagine between cooking the dinner and letting it cool off, it will be ready by sometime by 8:15 or something. And then that might be a good marker for you to decide to go and switch back to what you wanted to play.
Depends on how far, and I guess.
I mean, it seems like there's 4 worlds here, so.
True.
And I assume you will complete this within the next hour, or the next half hour. Well, actually, you're gonna have 2 hours. You might be able to get a 3rd world done. Time to explore around, find those. I thought that was something. Like I thought that was a puzzle piece on the right, or the left. Sorry. Like if you let it drop down.
I didn't see anything.
That.
That's not a puzzle piece. That's just debris.
Environmental.
Yeah, environmental debris. Okay, there's something over there.
I'm sure you'll get something if you go and if you slip between those and go outside the lines.
Maybe.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, and I kind of just did this on a whim. But yeah, now we have another console set up on a shelf full of consoles, but eventually we're going to probably want to move this PS5. Well, probably in its off hours, we're going to want to move it to our TV because I didn't, we have a nice like 52-inch TV. It's either 50 or 52-inch. I forgot what size exactly, but it's It's an 8K TV, so I'm sure things will look a little better on that.
I'm sure they will. I did too early.
It's a little too early. At least you have a generous checkpoint.
Yeah.
Imagine you can hold down one trigger and it will just...
No, that's what I was doing before.
Oh, and...
Doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck it up any less.
Yeah.
No, I want to now try and get past it.
Okay, fine.
Okay. I've accomplished this.
Yep, and then...
What's throwing me off is the fact that I have to tilt the controller.
Gotcha. I'm also curious if I go over here. No, I didn't expect it to bounce me that hard, given I barely tapped the invisible, well, quote unquote invisible wall.
No, I get you.
I'm just exploring. This is where we came from? Yeah. And let me guess, it sent me back to the... Okay, now it's... We're back here. I wasn't sure what checkpoint it was going to put me at. And... But yeah. No,
That was the slam.
No. Yeah, this is a slim, but they're just labeling it as a PS2.
I forgot they had Ethernet ports on them. And
Yeah.
USB ports on the front.
Even though almost no one, not many people did online game.
It wasn't very easy to try and do anything online.
Not until the Xbox era.
Well, oh, I thought you were going to say the PlayStation 3 era.
Well, okay. I mean, Xbox did come after the PS2. Yes, technically they're in the same generation, but the Xbox, like, that's the one thing that the original Xbox had going for it. Because it certainly wasn't the black and white buttons. Those things were disasters. No. Like, the one thing they actually did right with the original Xbox was, like, just online capabilities. But, you know, obviously when it came to PS3 and, you know, Xbox 360, that's basically when, you know, online...
It really took off kind of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really play...
I thought I had it. Oh, well.
I didn't really get to play the original Xbox, so...
I remember trying the original Halo at like, I don't remember what type of store it was, but it was like, it was a game store back in my mall. And I remember my feeling of, like, I didn't even realize it was really called Halo at the time, but my opinion was this game sucks. And to be fair, it was mostly...
I didn't know it could run Linux. That's impressive,
And
actually.
to be fair, my opinion of Halo being a bad, like, A, I wasn't used to dual analog shooters. B, the black and white buttons were bad.
They weren't that bad.
No, they were fucking awful.
I mean, I've seen them, and I've held it in my hands. They weren't that bad.
For me, they were arguably
Oh
Okay,
no.
it's going to fire its laser. Okay, I get it. Yeah, thank you.
And I don't mean as a means of invalidating your opinion. At least you're not in bed, Shiro. Also, hello. My first M-rated game was Devil May Cry.
My first M-rated game was Diablo 2. And that's only because my parents didn't realize it was M-rated. Oh.
Epcarnus has acquired a PS5, so we're playing around on it, Shiro.
And of course, always go backwards.
Of course. God of War. Oh my goodness.
Is there nothing here, though?
Come on. Just a reference of God of War.
They don't even have a freaking one of these robots, one of these bots in a Kratos outfit. They just put him on a CRTV. Come on, you can do better. I thought that was. I actually thought that was fun. Can you weigh me that I thought it was part of the list?
I don't blame you. It's just you were just saying you could do better than that as you jumped off the edge.
Yeah, I know this is the end of the level. I'm just quickly
Double checking to make sure there's nothing there.
Yeah. Now the fat boy.
I thought we already got the fat boy.
No, we got the slim. So.
Hang on, okay. I want to see all of it.
Yeah.
There were the feetsies if you wanted to put it on its side.
Yep, which
There's
I
that
did.
Fan. There are the covers for additional ports.
The fact that it has a dedicated power switch.
There was an optical outlet? Huh. Yep,
Right.
dedicated power switch.
Yeah.
Fans in the front. And that sweet, sweet PlayStation 2 logo, if I can prop it up right. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, 2020? Or 2000 in general? Words are hard. Numbers are hard. It was very much chunky, boy. But yeah, Devil May Cry was my first one because one that I played, I should say, because my parents had the discussion with me because I saw my dad play it and I was interested in it. That
does this go back to the main menu?
yeah, it does.
Okay. Well,
At least the main hub of it. Had the discussion of, hey, this is an M-rated game. So long as you know you're not supposed to be cursing, repeating like these curse words kind of thing, then it's fine. We'll be fine if you play this. Hello, Ivan.
hello, Ivan. So another fun story I have. You can have the controller back. The reason why I started cursing is that so in my family, so what happened was that, oh yeah, now you can have this. Okay. There was a point, like when I was young, that there was a curse jar that we had in the family, and I remember something upset my mother very, very much. And I pointed out the curse jar, and she basically told me to go fuck myself. And at that point, I'm like, oh, so the curse jar doesn't mean anything. okay. And then they start wondering why I started swearing at people. Um, People just don't like if you're not going to actually like you either have a curse jar or you don't. Don't fucking try to bend the rules just because you're angry or whatever emotion you're at. You know, be you know.
Actually, hold yourself accountable to the rules.
Or else your children are going to learn, oh, the rules don't fucking matter. Like I did.
And that's basically what the whole live by example type of thing.
Yeah, well, my lover can go fuck herself if she doesn't want me to curse in front of her. Um,
But you also don't have a good relationship with her.
no, of course not. I mean, if your mother ran up $100,000 of credit card debt while you were in high school and college, you wouldn't have a good relationship with your mother either, right? Especially if it's not just the fact that she ran up $100,000 of credit card debt over a 7-year period. It's the fact that she doesn't want to. We will never know how she ran up $100,000 of credit card debt, and that's the problem. Because what happened was that we had a card through a bank, and right as my father decided to was about to make an inquiry about what happened to this money, because originally he was just paying it, but then he wanted to actually get a hard inquiry with the bank. But then it was acquired by J.P. Morgan Chase, so that the old bank, which was Bank of New York, didn't exist anymore. We said that, and then as a result, they didn't keep a record of the credit card because they weren't legally allowed. I would say not allowed to. They legally didn't keep it. So the only person we could get that information from about what $100,000 above our family spending was spent on is from my mother, and she's not going to say anything. She claims it was for everyday expenses. What I've concluded, what my headcanon is that there was I live in a place in New York where a casino was built in the early 2000s, I want to say, and it was only a slot machine casino, but my mother loves slot machines, so part of me wonders if that.
If that's what it was.
And but the thing is, again, the only person who can confirm or deny it is her.
And she's not gonna say.
She's gonna keep on lying, saying it was just for everyday expenses. Just somehow happened to rack up $17,000 more in expenses than my father made a year per year for 7 years. And even though I make a pretty penny where I can do shit like this, I'm still paranoid and look at my credit cards. Probably 3 or 4 times a week. Probably more, to be honest.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Fat Princess.
Is that a game?
Yes. It was one of the early games of. I think that also Fat Princess is featured in PlayStation All Stars, whatever that their Smash clone was. So the idea of Fat Princess was simple. It's like it was up to 16v16, and the goal of the game was to kidnap the enemy princess. Well, I mean, it was a PvP game, so yes, naturally it's hard. But the idea is that what you have to do is that you basically, like, you have this, like, little castle, and your opponents have a mirrored castle. And what you have to do is work with your team to basically, like, get into. Oh no. Boingy, boingy. Work with your team to go and to basically like create a path, like upgrade your classes and create a pathway into to kidnap the enemy's princess. But the one thing you might want to check to see if there's anything high up back there now that they introduced the thing. You understand why I said?
I do.
But the thing is, the one thing you can do to make it harder to kidnap your princess was feed her cake. And that's why it's called Fat Princess. Which, to be fair, it's a bit tonally deaf, but like it wasn't meant in like
A malicious means?
it wasn't meant maliciously, so that's probably why they got away with it. Also, it was still the late 2010s where the other F word, the 3-letter one, was still an acceptable term. We're talking about, sure, California voted for Obama by 60%, but also then voted for a constitutional amendment to ban gay marriage. That late non. God, it's amazing how much has changed in fucking 12 years, 13 years, whatever.
Yeah. To be fair, my ex used that word a lot because of the whole, like,
Yeah, no,
you shouldn't
didn't I hear him use it on? I don't know if I heard him use it on.
probably.
Once. I know. I think he did say the N-word once on Mike.
Oh no, absolutely, because he was
He's one of the type of people who believes firmly in, oh, you shouldn't say the word because you should say the word, otherwise it gives power.
Yeah,
like,
and that was
like,
seriously his logic with it.
Like, it's like there. I'm like.
Like, there's a difference between a
for
curse word and
a slur.
Yes.
So I as someone who is half black, and like, ooh. Yeah, which is good. It's just also, oh gods.
Oh no, this is being listed as an artifact too. Oh. I never got to use one, but like I saw them at GameStops.
Yeah. I only used one. I only used one because someone I knew had one of the Time Crisis games.
I tried getting him to stop saying it, being like, "Hey, like, I understand that's your logic, but here's what you're doing by saying it."
Like the only I have I'm not going to say there is no case to use it, but the thing is that all the cases that make sense to use it in are pretty much an academic sense, and basically just when you're talking about the people groups of people talking about
Hey, Shadow.
using it in the context of what does the word mean, what does
Whoopsies.
what does it mean, like the fact that whatnot. Also, hi Shadow. I have more money than brains, so PS5. And we're talking about the N-word right now. So,
no, we're talking about.
No.
I mean, that's part of it. It's just derogatory words that
Yeah.
should not be used anymore.
I mean, yes, I have a lot of both, but I definitely have more money than brains because I'm paid way too much fucking money for my job.
No, you're smart.
Yes, but I also I can slack off to the point I took a nap after a I just went fucking and took like a 2-hour nap after one of my meetings, and no one gives a shit. No, like no, developers are overvalued, but that's because but the only reason why developers are overvalued. Well, actually no. So developer being a developer, we're simultaneously over and undervalued. So when I worked for Capital One, I was like I you know I
Ah,
make
shit.
like I worked on one feature. Like one feature took me like 2 or 3
Dang it.
months of work, 3 months of work, and probably brought in like 10 times my actual salary. But also, like, I shouldn't be making like. I feel like my work are. I hate to say it, is arguably easy enough that I shouldn't be making um like without getting to exact numbers. There after bonuses, there's a possibility that my that's a Metal Gear Solid
That is a
reference.
Metal Gear Solid reference.
Like without getting into exact numbers, if I somehow maximize my bonus percentage, there's a possibility that my income might start with a 2 for iHeartMedia. So, and for me, that's fucking insane because I feel like I don't do jack shit. I mean, I do stuff, but I don't feel like I do. I don't. No, I don't. The pro. So
The way I see it is that they are paying you for the amount of time you built your skill up for.
yes, but at the same time, it doesn't mean we aren't over. Like yes, we like arguably, especially nowadays, being an iOS developer, we are like almost every single company needs an app or needs something, but also so in that way it's like, oh, your skills are valuable, blah blah blah, and fine, and I'll accept that argument. But at the same time, like I also know how fucking
I remember
how much. Yeah, those are. I remember those. Um, yeah, that's what I mean, Hero. Like originally, my plan, what I wanted to be growing up. Uh, yeah. What I wanted to be growing up was a teacher. Honestly, that was originally my plan. First of all, I'm an awful teacher. I mean, I know you'll get people like Deer and Tom to disagree with me. I'm an awful teacher. Um, Mostly because I have a like.
What is this?
I can.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay.
What is it?
It's Until Dawn. I'm pretty certain this is Until Dawn.
Maybe.
Fairly certain. Could be wrong.
Maybe. Well, obviously the left is the optional pathway, so. And ice physics. But
Okay, thank you, Ivy.
like I wanted to be a teacher growing up, and the reason why I wanted to be a teacher mostly is because, I mean, to be fair, I was kind of a teacher's pet growing up. But being a teacher's pet is not a good sign for being a teacher, honestly. Because a lot of the things that made me a good teacher's pet would have been probably bad in terms of
Uncharted. Perfect Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Sorry, you say teacher's pet, and I think of that skit that I showed you of like went from being the teacher's pet to the teacher's nemesis in one lesson.
Oh god. But the thing is that I mean, to be fair, that story from her, I never quite went from pet to nemesis, but I definitely had teachers who were also wary of me.
What is this?
And there's probably something. Yep, puzzle piece.
Yeah, and these.
Yeah, but puzzle piece.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a reference to something. I feel like it's supposed to be, but
I mean, it could just be like the only thing I could think of it would be like sick of bass fit fishing or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
But that was not PS3 era. That would be like PS1.
Oh.
Oh, everyone remember
Sorry.
take your meds.
This is medication reminder. If you have not taken medication, you should do so.
Wait, aren't you supposed to start with the white line?
Mm-mm.
Wait, you're supposed to.
Huh.
Okay. I don't. Then what?
Light line is afterwards. This is week 4.
Huh.
Light line is the last week of that.
Okay, I don't. You know, I'm not gonna even try to make sense of it because I'm not a woman. So, and yes, we're talking about birth control for those who are curious.
I've started taking it again, and mostly to be able to help with cramps and stuff.
Yeah, because you get really bad cramps.
I do.
Oh God, no. At least you don't have to try to direct the actual iceberg. You just have to survive.
Basically.
And then you have to jump over and then jump back, I assume.
I assume so. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, you just have to
Nope.
jump over.
I said jump over because that one was shrinking. No!
Oh, you son of a god. And you might want to jump.
Yeah.
And let's go over to
What?
the reference.
Let's see. Door. Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 3, I think.
why
3 or 2.
why 3?
Because of the hat.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be Jill.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not 1? Well, I mean,
I mean, I guess it could be 1, but
I mean, they haven't. That's a good question, because that's supposed to be Joe Valentine's hat,
definitely.
the beret, and the sweater vest is of course Chris Redfield, and the only
Some sort of VR game.
boingy boing. Okay, T-Dragon. So, is it going to be... But it's going to basically... So, are all... So, it's... I assume you're talking about... Oh, yeah, you said Master Roll. So, are all 10,000 whatever amount of cards going to be available on... Like, on launch? If so, how the fuck do they expect people to pay for it? Because, like... the only... Like, I understand the MTX is unknown at this time, but the only way I could see them successfully doing MTX is basically, instead of trying to basically make it so that you... Yes, I saw that much. They basically have stuff up to Arc B and beyond. I did look at the trailer briefly when I had a moment, and by had a moment, I meant I was in a meeting. Because I'm a great worker. Again, I don't understand how I make 6 figures, Calvi.
I mean, you went to school to learn the thing.
No, I went to school for mathematics.
You went to school to learn the thing, and mathematics takes part in this.
I took basically like 40 credit hours of actual coding. I was not ready for the real world with how much I did in college. I basically stumbled into my career.
I mean, the closest thing I have to a career was customer service. Is this the right way?
No, I don't think this is the right way. I think the left was the right way. I think this is...
I thought left was right way too.
Oh, sorry, I mean right. We can... Yeah, this is going to go back down, so... Or did we just lock ourselves out? Oh, god damn it. Oh, we went.
Okay, I guess the other way was the right way.
Yeah, what I imagine T Dragon is that it's going to be cosmetics, but what I also imagine is that they're going to it's going to be a thing where um probably here is going to be my guess, and this is going to be based on my experience, just in general, you know, working as a developer. Probably what they're going to do is
Oh, Sly Cooper! Oh, Sly Cooper!
gotcha. What? And
I'm
that's
pretty sure that's Sly
supposed to be the
Cooper.
PS3 a home screen.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Sly
What they're
Cooper.
going to do is not monetize per se the cards, but they might monetize access. And what I mean by that is that they might make it so that, like, if you want to enter in special events, for example, if they decide to do a YCS type event through it, you would have to pay to enter that. If you want to play more than, like, you might only get certain number of duels per day or
Aw.
whatnot. Barappa.
Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah.
I've never played it. I only know it because it's
Yeah.
Katie's favorite game.
That's what is going to be my guess for access to it, because this is not like Magic the Gathering Arena where they can viably that's my first guess. Because I don't see how they could viably go and say, hey, you know, we need people to pay for 10,000 cards. Because if you look at how Magic the Gathering Arena started, in its beta access, it had less cards than even standard did. It only had, I think, 4 or 5 sets. It wasn't even a full set. It wasn't even a full set rotation. And then when they went live, you know, out of beta to full access, they actually cut out all the sets that were already rotated out of standard. They literally cut out cards that were available in the beta and reset accounts. And what I actually did in Magic the Gathering Arena was literally, I had taken my deck list and literally went and my deck list, which was a tricolored dinosaur deck, and recreated it. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I'm wondering, T Dragon, because that's going to be at Worlds. I imagine they're not going to do that for, like, I don't think they're going to kill pay per play yet. The reason why I imagine they would use it at Worlds is because it would make it a lot easier for the players because of localization. Because localization is a lot easier to do via digital applications than it is
Monster Hunter.
yes, via digital applications, because you notice how if you watch, like, I've only caught glimpses of various things.
Oh, look!
Of various, like, card games. Oh, that's cute.
He's here!
But usually you'll see that the players will have, like, at Worlds or stuff like that, they'll usually have headphones on them. That's part of that is to communicate to the players, but also when it comes to, like, world events,
the apples!
part of that is because not only it's part of that is to actually have some sort of translators on, like, be able to talk to the players directly. Like, obviously there's going to be some universal cues and whatnot, but things sometimes get lost in translation, and and that's the thing. Also, it's probably going to be a lot easier to make it so that I like use it at worlds, because they won't need judges to go and actually try to make a call, and then, you know, people across the universe say you got this call wrong, even though there might be bugs in the application and whatnot. You know, hopefully they would address all quote unquote meta relevant um, rulings. Um, um, oh, okay, that works. All meta relevant rulings that, you know, if there's any bugs related to that. Um, uh, but yeah, I feel like they're going to, what the ways they're going to monetize it is that you, like, for example, you might not be able to, like, you might not have access to, say, I'm trying to figure out how they would monetize it. Like, for example, you might not have access to, like, you might have only like X amount of ranked duels per day or something like that. Maybe, or even X amount of casual duels per day. You know, maybe they'll put things like puzzle mode locked behind stuff. They'll do like, actually no, puzzle mode. They couldn't, like, they might put it locked, but thing is that they need something that's a sustainable income. So yeah, it would have to be some sort of subscription based model. Like, for example, you know, number of duels you can do per day, where you can say, oh, but you pay X amount of dollars, you get unlimited number of duels and whatnot. Because I seriously can't see them trying to make people buy 3 copies of whatever percentage of 10,000 cards to, you know.
I'm guessing Yu-Gi-Oh is coming out with a new game.
Yes, they actually announced.
It's Bloodborne.
Aw.
It's Bloodborne.
Yes, they announced 2 or 3 new things. I think they announced. Oh, I just got a text saying, "Hey, did you know 5G services included?" Like, yes, I did know. AT&T, thank you very much. No,
realized.
yes, that's the thing, AT Dragon. And the thing is that I can't imagine they're going to try to make people buy cards. At least not initially. And the reason why I say that is because there's only 2 ways that this can be done. Well, I'm going T Dragon. The one thing I'm going
Last
to,
of Us.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Dual. I tried Duel Links. I basically tried to create my water deck in Duel Links. It was a fucking disaster. It felt bad. Just, I'm not gonna fault anyone for liking Duel Links, but also it just doesn't feel good. Even as someone like was like, oh, well, this doesn't have, you know, I just played Duel Links before I even had synchros back in the game, and it's like, it still doesn't feel great as a game. And I know they said they're adding Arc V, so that's Pendulum. I don't know if they're adding Pendulum. I wonder. The only thing I'm curious about with that is, do they plan on adding Pendulum slots in terms of as separate from the 3 card limit that you have in your current Magic and Trap slot limit, or do they plan on making it so that you yep.
I tried.
You tried. Or do you plan on going back to what it was, it Master Rule 3? It was Master Rule 3. Yes, I want, or was it 3 or 4? Whichever one basically had the separate pendulum slots. I think it was Master Rule 3.
I have no idea.
Hi, Zaid.
Huh?
Surprise! I hope I didn't scare you.
Hi, Zaid. Thank you for the raid.
We're just talking about all sorts of things. Don't ask us what we were
They
talking
were.
about before.
They are right now talking about
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
Laura Croft.
yes.
He acquired PS5.
Yes, because
So
as I keep on joking, Extra Monster Zone, yes. Yes, it is, Juice.
Yes, it is Pathfinder, and it felt very fitting because I was worried that raid messages would scare me at some point. So I was just like, okay, this is nice and friendly.
Yeah.
How was Fallout?
Like how you didn't even have to look it up.
Listen,
Yeah.
saw it.
As I joked to Calvi, and I keep on joking, I have more money than brains, so I saw last Thursday that there's the GameStop deal for PS5 bundles, but they didn't immediately go out of stock. And the reason why they didn't immediately go out of stock is because they had it locked behind GameStop Pro membership. And I decided to pay the $15 a year just so I can have a pro membership, so I can go and then pay for this. Which between this and the fact that there came with 2 games and another gift card, came to about $800. So yeah,
That's good at least. Making it fun because I haven't played Fallout in such a long time, and I cheesed it when I did it. Oh, I don't know what this is.
oh, it's Patapon.
Patapon?
Yes, remember the PSP game that Deer was playing? The the Patapon Pond. Oh god.
I don't think I saw Deer play it.
Oh god, you should look at that VOD because Deer was fucking going insane.
Oh no! The rumbles on the controller have been very weird.
Yes, it is
It's a rhythm game?
Well, it is a rhythm game, but not like a traditional rhythm game. It's very much like in the like you just have to input your commands to the rhythm. You have to go pata pata pon pon, to go, and that's how you command your armies. Wow.
Why go this when you can go kart? That's so good.
Yeah. But yeah.
Can I break? Ooh. You've never wondered why I catch your eye. It's 'cause you overlook all the choices I took. I spend all of my time deceiving and misleading you. I like to surprise with my virtual lies. I synchronize and
Synthesize.
Synthesize?
To
Yeah, I know what it means. Just
okay.
synthesize and
Rasterize.
rasterized.
I
and
don't
materialize.
Immaterial.
Yeah, immaterialize.
Yeah. No, it's not just immaterial.
Oh. Things that I fabricate for you. Yes, I
Glaciate. I don't know what it means.
glaciate and animate these dancing sprites and sunlit skies for you. I do it for you. I'm your GPU. Yeah, I'm your GPU. Tell me what to do and I'll do it for you. GPU, tell me what to do. Yes, I do it all for you.
Ah.
I feel like that's also referencing some sort of song.
No idea.
I could be wrong, but
no idea. So yeah.
oh no!
And pop goes the weasel.
Don't say it like that. I feel bad that a robot exploded.
And don't die.
I didn't die.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, heroes, and it always sucks. But yeah, kind of going back to the original thing, original,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, of Yu-Gi-Oh! T-Dragon. Oh, it's not even just about Yu-Gi-Oh! At that point. At this point, it's talking about monetization. Like, I like I
Just another.
I'm wondering like I'm wondering what made Konami make this. So I'm going to guess like this is something I think has been in the works for a while with Konami in theory. Like they have the Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's the thing that can do deck lists and whatnot. Like they've been working on this sort of project for a while. May I try?
Hang on. It's just. No, hang on. No, I got it. What the heck?
You didn't hold on.
No, that's not it. You do have to aim somewhat, and was not describing it as such.
Oh, you had to tilt a controller, I think?
Oh. Yeah, you have to tilt the controller.
Yeah, that was the thing that they weren't making as clear.
No. Actually, you said you wanted to try, so.
Yes.
And I promised I'd do it after I figured it out.
So. And then. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I want to grab this with both hands because. Nope.
What do you mean?
Because that's a rock wall. So I assume it.
I mean, you would just have to hold both down.
Right.
Down both buttons.
But the thing is that if I'm trying to figure out how do I make him grab that with his left hand.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I don't know.
Maybe
Swing
go
that tail
above it?
and just drop down.
Yeah.
Without probably. No.
No. I'm not sure. Cheesy.
I Look at
Why are you cheesing it?
I'm not trying to.
Uh-huh.
I literally just found a bug and
You got it. Are you happy?
but it does nothing.
Are you satisfied?
No, because because they don't make this very clear how you're supposed to do it. And it's not my fault that I found a way to abuse the physics. It's not even in a practical way. Like, I can't use that in a speed run.
You can't use it in a speed run that we know of.
Right. Ah.
There.
And
Good job.
okay, but that was the right idea.
It was close. Drop and grab?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then grab and
There. Brings you right back over.
then before, then okay, there's nothing to the right. That's the reason why the one thing I wanted to check.
No, that's fine.
Oh god, I don't feel safe doing this.
Just do it as a gentle rock.
Oh, I'm actually supposed to make an actual spinning motion.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god damn it. Okay. Oh, it's wait, hold on. I assume this is the secret path. What are you doing? Oh,
Oh, you gotta do it gently. I mean, if they have nothing for you, like, and you're,
Oh god.
uh,
Because motion sensors, right?
ocean sensors.
I'm going to drop down first, just to...
No, I get you. Like, when I work customer service, sometimes I derp around, just because. It's not like they were paying for my mental health, so I had to be the one to take care of it as best I could.
Hold on. Just need to do a gentle throw. And then grab that. I see you.
Oh no!
Monkey go down. But yeah. Is try to go one more time back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, more so Konami and like my wonder is just like, yes, it's going to be meant for quote unquote serious players, but what are they defined? The other question I have beyond what you know is what do they define as a serious player? Because I used to be a serious player because I used to go to tournaments and shit. Oh, okay. You know, when I was a teenager and whatnot, and I've been itching to return. Does that mean, am I a serious player or no in their eyes? And that's the question I have, because they say they're trying to cater this for old players.
PlayStation 4 isn't an artifact. It's not old enough to be an artifact. Legend has it, little robots lived inside. No!
Like, and that's the thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Myth.
I'm sorry, Myth. You want me to go fight him for you? I'll go fight him.
Wait, don't you already have a fight picked with my HR department?
Listen. They'll never see it coming. I'll go for your HR first.
And then go...
And then go after the people that decided not to hire Myth. It's fine. I'll just be some sort of vigilante of jobs.
Wait, can I please get up? Okay. I'm not sure if that was intended or just...
Wait, what is that?
That is...
Oh, that's Tomb Raider.
Is that?
Wait, if that's Tomb Raider, then what was the one we saw before?
I mean, they both could be Tomb Raider.
I guess. What's on the TV?
Ninja bots.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't go after the automated system Myth.
You don't...
But I will go after the person that created the system for the fact that they decided to be a coward and not actually...
Well, or... No, don't go after the person who created the system. Go after the person who used the system. Because they're the ones who apparently can't tell people on their own that they don't want... I don't know if this is something. No, it's probably not.
No, I don't think so.
that was a bad jump. I was also supposed to start dinner half an hour ago.
I mean, you've been here hanging out with me, so.
Yeah, I know. So I imagine we would both like food, so let me just go and go this obvious side path.
I mean, that's entirely up to you if you still want to be able to make things.
I mean, the other option is that I get you a burger and I get myself a panini,
True.
and then I just do like pizza tomorrow or something. Would you like that?
I mean, that works too.
That wasn't my question.
Maybe burger? I don't know.
Okay, or burrito bowl, something that actually, and not nachos. We tried to get nachos from this place, like.
Maybe it's just because we didn't get their fancy nachos.
No, I don't imagine the fancy nachos are going to be any bit better. Also, it looks like I missed something.
Yeah. You
And
can go
also,
back
I
for it.
did miss something because that's a puzzle piece. Ah. Wait, can I go back? Can I please go back? Yes.
And that is... Oh! Dark Souls, Demon Souls.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure it's Demon Souls, though.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that is a reference to.
I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Shadow of the Colossus.
Maybe.
Because of the arm on bigger robot.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, let's try this again. And can I get over there? It seems like it.
I would imagine so.
Okay, you want me to go over there? I will go over there. Yeah, this is.
Oh, that was Jack and Dexter, I think.
We can check again because we already got a Jack and Daxter reference, but again.
No, we got a Ratchet and Clank one.
Or we also got a Jack and Daxter one, but
I don't believe so.
whatever. This is not the path where I'm supposed to be going, right? No.
It's a Vita.
I don't know if we ever got a PSP.
We didn't, but we also... I did not go down the right path for secret stuff. They are. There's a lot of references to their previous stuff.
Yeah.
I think that might be at least.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to be getting back. Anyway, well, that's the way I'm getting back. Yeah, fuck it. I'm having too much fun. And also, I'm still a little peeved off from yesterday.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, no, I know I'm fine. I'm just saying, like, part of me is still a bit pissed off from yesterday.
No, I get you.
For all those who did not hear my complaining yesterday, oh gosh, now we have an arrow.
We had talked about it in Dare's chat, and I talked about it in Tria's chat.
Yeah, but for those who don't know, my current employer, iHeartMedia, I talked to the HR, like, my media co-workers have been great.
There's a box right behind you.
Huh? But the problem has come with HR, and specifically, they have taken the stance that they will only cover domestic partners if legally required to. In very few places in the United States legally require coverage of domestic partners. Basically, like, I think it's like California and Washington State are pretty much the only ones. like my prior job, they covered, you know, if you had, if it was your spouse or domestic partner, no matter where you were in the United States, you could get them covered, and that was great. Oh, I tried to shoot a checkpoint. And it looks like there's a side path somewhere, but there is not. So it looks like there's a hole I can shoot through over there.
Oh,
That's-
only 2.
I thought it was gonna be something bigger.
I thought it was 2, but it's okay.
But yeah, so yeah, that put me quite in a damper mood with my employer because of boss fight, or always not boss fight, but you know, boss-ish fight. Because it's like, why can I not get Helvy covered? You know, obviously I'm not going to refer to her by.
I mean, I have my first name listed, just not my last name.
Yeah, but still, you get to my point. Okay, I have to get that other one. Why is this? I think this is that a near reference?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's just the way that the balls are being, like the pattern, the ball patterns and whatnot. That seems very nearish.
Maybe. So essentially what it's come down to is that
We're probably gonna have to just get insurance for Kelby through the Affordable Care Act in the marketplaces that were established. So for once, I can actually go, thanks Obama, and not mean it as a meme. Oh, that's a second reference, because that's supposed to be Kazuya and Heihachi, his father.
okay.
Because the horn spiked hair
Yeah.
is Heihachi, which is funny because Heihachi is basically the only male in his family that doesn't have the devil gene, which is why Kazuya transforms into what he does.
Or monkeys.
Yes. So yeah, that. Oh, I have to go and do this.
So
Yeah, so
the fact that also they didn't tell him right away, because originally they had told him of like, oh yeah, you should be able to select like opposite genders as well, and it wouldn't let him.
And the thing is, they apparently resolved my case without telling me. I called into HR again to ask, you know, hey, is there a resolution on my case? And then they hit me with this. And the aftermath of that was not a proud moment for me. I got, even
You were upset.
Yeah, to put it lightly. Also, it looks like there was something over there. Yeah, I was like, where can I grab? Oh,
You gotta be
damn it.
gentle.
Now I have to do speedy.
Artifact VR headset. The
But
only VR I've ever tried. And I played Beat Saber on it, and I really like it, and I miss it.
oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, I somehow caught onto that.
It's being generous.
Yeah, it is. But
You
yeah,
had gotten angry, which is reasonable for the fact that they didn't tell you, they didn't communicate it with you. and the fact that it was, part of me feels like maybe they didn't want to even say anyway because of the fact that they knew it was not good news. So
Right, but the thing is, they had to knew I was going to inquire about it because it's fucking benefits. Literally, it's part of the reason why you pick a job, especially in tech.
I know.
Like, what, and the fact that they didn't refuse to communicate this to me, and I had to call in, is a big fuck you. So, like, no offense to my teammates, but like, if somebody might drive me away from the company, it's probably this. And like, I don't want to be driven away, and you know, maybe life circumstances might change where like this is not going to be a relevant question anymore. But now I know during the interviewing process, I have to literally ask, do you cover domestic partners? Which, you know, no one teaches you to fucking
And
do
specifically domestic partners of opposite genders.
that. I mean, I probably do. I mean,
Only because that's
technically that could be an issue,
technically.
which is even more bullshit.
And no, it is.
Like if I assume this is
I assume this is the alternate path.
hey, good thing I deliberately climbed down.
No. Okay, at least it's generous.
Nope. Fuck you. I guess I really have to time it. I can do that.
Okay.
Oh gods.
I never used that,
No.
but I was aware of it.
Actually, why don't you hop down for a little bit? Just to make sure. Yeah, it does, Miffs.
Which part?
The aim controller.
The what?
The thing, the artifact we just unlocked. It looks like.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
That's fine. Not grab it yet. Okay. I can't do that fast, so. Maybe that's where I could use that little tech to speed run. Making sure.
I'm not seeing anything. I
Yes.
could be wrong, but
That's the reason I'm just going back down briefly. Okay, no, that's just. I think this might be an end the level,
yeah.
basically. Okay, see what the last things.
It's doing the home menu sounds for PlayStation as well. The PlayStation 4 specifically. That is... Monster Escape?
No idea. Can I hunt the bunny?
I don't know. Aw, Journey reference. How cute. Did you just kill the bunny?
I mean, what do you think what do you think hunt means?
Oh my goodness.
course, it's one. Whatever. It's just a coin.
You're destroying it.
See, I didn't know I was until... Oh.
Trippy. And there's PlayStation 4.
But yeah. Generally just, you know. So yeah. Like I said, I'm fine with my actual teammates. I'm just a bit sour at the company as a whole. Because the decision they made is wholly capitalistic. And obviously I'm not happy with that. So yeah. But hey, at least I can afford shit like this.
You did this before finding out about HR being shitty.
Yeah. But it just conveniently made it so that it kind of softened the blow a little bit. Yes, hero, but there's still different levels of shittiness. Like, I couldn't imagine being a business owner and saying, "Oh, you're legally engaged to this person," you know, through you know, and not just like literally legally. It's something that's recognized by this, you know, state of New York, so on and so forth. Like, I couldn't imagine saying, "Oh, by the way, you can't get that person benefits." It just seems kind of shitty. With me, I want to make a good business owner for a reason.
1994 throwback?
It's a power button.
I know, I'm looking.
Huh. But yeah, it's just generally like fundamentally I've had the idea of like working on my own, like working on an application and whatnot. Oh, fuck that noise. Oh, double fuck that noise, hero. But that's the thing, like, no, I only imagine, like, I mean, I think my mother stopped working because of the pandemic. Like, it wasn't even just that, like, it wasn't the fact
Uh-oh.
you have parts. That
I have
means you have
parts.
limited amount of health. Oh, that's a Turok reference.
It's a tech demo.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I did not realize.
You had to jump that on that third one.
Yeah.
At least you have multiple parts. Alright.
Yes.
And I don't know if you're supposed to punch the dino.
This specifically, or just a T-Rex in general? Uh-oh.
You didn't...
I didn't know it was gonna move like that.
Oh, now you do.
The dinosaur? Okay. I just realized some of them are low poly. Well,
Yeah, I guess you have to restart that boss
yeah,
fight
I
from
have to restart the
base.
boss fight because I did not realize certain
Oh, I
things.
just also realized it went to 4x3 resolution. 4x3.
Huh?
Because there's the black bars on the side to make it 4x3. That's a cute little touch.
I'm not sure I understand what you were saying.
The screen, like before, it was in proper, like, 16:9, but now it has it as it puts black bars on the side because it will go back to the 4x3 aspect ratio.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it twice.
No, that's not it.
That's not it. Oh, okay. We're... Oh no! I fell.
At least he was
Why?
kind enough to stop.
Not really.
I mean, he stopped while you were recovering.
He is perceiving with laser eyes. Ah! No!
Is Dino also part of a tech demo, people?
I don't think so. I feel like this is an upgraded tech demo.
I'm going to assume by that reaction to Dragon the answer is no.
No!
That's a fuck ton of enemies.
Oh
Wait,
my
no.
goodness, no, don't perceive that.
I'm gonna guess no because how long this phase is already lasting. Oh, you had to knock the trophy into its eye and then punch it in the eyeball.
Multiple times in the eyeball.
Oh, good. Now you have to go in and punch out his left eye. Oh, sorry, right eye.
Oh, it's so much faster, no!
At least you didn't have to go and do a full survival phase again. Really?
Come on, no, grab! And... How long am I supposed to... Okay. I don't know if I'm just tug-of-warring it, or I guess I'm tug-of-warring it. That's probably not it.
No, it did a little ago. Therefore, it's probably it.
Okay.
Except we're so... Okay.
I don't know if that...
Okay, wait.
Wait, can I...
Try to...
Okay, I get coins.
Okay, so this is how they're doing their credit sequence.
I did it.
Punch the gold letters.
This is cute.
Yeah. So yeah.
Unfortunately, with punching them, I'm not really reading them.
Because
So,
all you're doing is seeing the 2 gold letters.
basically. The music's nice, though.
I can't hear the music.
I know. Excuse you.
I mean, we did do a phase 2. We did the the original PlayStation tech demo, and then we did an upgraded version of it.
I guess so. With aspect ratio and all. Excuse you.
Are you
Final form.
are you
I
suggesting?
almost punched that.
Yeah, I know.
I almost punched that.
I imagine it's just going to respawn you in place.
I imagine so. So long as it's keeping to the rule of don't die during the credit sequence unless you're platinum. I don't think you can die during it, but they're still fighting at least.
Yeah, you're still judged on it.
You are still judged on it.
And you couldn't. I didn't realize that, and missed one of the sequences. Is like fuck.
Oh.
Which prevented me from getting a gold on my first attempt on the last chapter of Bayonetta 2.
Oh no. Go figure.
Because I had pretty much gold or platinum on most of them, but because I missed a sequence that, throws it all the way down to rust, and yeah.
No, I getcha.
Anyway, so...
Well, that was that. I
is-
wasn't expecting to do the entire thing, but it didn't take too terribly long.
Yeah, now you just have to 100% it.
I'll probably 100% it
Oh.
off screen, though.
Yeah. Quantic Dream as a friend, that's a hell of a thing. Quantic Dream being David Cage's studio, aka,
Gotcha.
Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. Anyway, so yeah, I don't feel like cooking,
And that's fine. We have other things.
Yes, and yes, it's kind. Here, we give you 10 cool points.
They gave me 10 cool points? Aw, yeah. I am now 10 points cooler than I was before.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Oh, also, we probably have a package. Oh, it's my... I'll grab it later. It's just my shampoo.
Okay.
Because we ordered 5 items, and for some reason, we told Amazon delivering in as few packages as possible. So they're going to deliver in 5 packages.
Yeah. It was sweet and let me get an actual water bottle type thing.
And also
have one.
And also
it's
getting
just,
myself
it's much smaller.
Also getting myself a new monitor so that you can keep not my eldest monitor, but my second eldest monitor.
Which is only...
It's only like 9 months old.
I'm now plus 10 copy. Yes. I will put that on my resume.
Wouldn't it be Calvi plus 11 technically because usually it would. I mean, it depends on how you do the counting. You start from plus 0, plus 1. Whatever.
I mean, I don't know if I had any cool points in cool before, so this is based off of the assumption that I had no cool points.
And also, T-Dragon, all the monitors will be 1440p. Calvi has my ProArt monitor. I have an older monitor that's not a ProArt one, but I'm using it for my development of my office setup. I have my Alienware 240 hertz monitor that's 1440p, and playing Apex Legends at 200 frames per second is fun. And actually,
Oh, neat! That's great.
Alright, are you gonna start spinning it, Myths?
We're all big enough to spin. Maybe.
Let's not act on DMCA ourselves.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking of Farfetch'd.
No, I was thinking leak spin.
Oh. No, I was not thinking about that. Which reminds me, I need to watch the stream.
Which one?
Twitch had updated some of their like copyright stuff to be able to help better protect people and whatnot. So they were doing a stream a couple hours ago to be able to help answer questions.
Oh, cool.
What?
Oh,
neat. I'm now 110 points cooler.
Respect your fucking developers, and everyone's a fucking developer. Even QA's a developer.
I'm not a developer.
Well, sorry, we'll rephrase that. Everyone in the game development process.
That's fair. I was just being silly.
I know you were, but seriously, hey, treat your developers.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, great.
With respect.
Fantastic. That too. That's important.
I mean, if they're shitheads, they're shitheads, but don't give QA testers grief. Like, oh, they missed this bug. You know,
If a bug is there, it's most likely that it wasn't a big enough issue to break the game, or they did not have the time and resources to be able to
such
fix
an
it.
obscure bug that there's no way to think that they would have found it.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know, and honestly, like if I catch you saying like, oh, you know, the old Legend of Zelda is broken, like fuck you with a rusty
No rust.
Damn.
I know what you mean, and it's fine.
It's
Older
just
games are a product of their time
yes,
and resources.
and it's very hard to get, and there's no way of getting anything bug proof. And the thing is, calling it broken because of that, because you found after 20-something years of data mining, you find some obscure bug or whatnot, doesn't make the game broken. It just means you have too much fucking free time on your hands.
There's also better resources now for even finding that kind of thing than there was back then. So basically, if it didn't break something of the game, then they didn't have the means of being able to fix it.
Yes, Miss. And the thing is that was hesitant to kind of watch GDQ with Calvi because most of my exposure to GDQ had been the type who go and will claim a game is broken. Like they'll say Ocarina of Time is broken or DK64 is broken or whatever game. But when it's just like, no, you guys have spent far more, like there's been millions upon millions of time more man hours spent playing the game and data mine and even
oh man, now I am 1,110 points.
You know,
cool.
And hundreds or thousands of times more hours spent data mining this shit.
I know.
Then trying to go and actually, then they had time to QA it, and it's like, if you call a game broken, fuck you. On behalf of all developers, fuck you.
Yes, that's a lot of people. Thank you, everybody. Aw.
That is nice. But there's
one more special person we haven't thanked. Is it gonna be me?
Yeah, it's gonna be you. But yeah, no, it's just like treat developers with respect, treat QA respect. Like, you can hate on individual developers if they act like shitty people. Like, one more thing. Of course, it's one more thing.
One more
This is
thing.
a tech demo. Seriously, like, if you hate Notch, all more power to you. Hate a white supremacist, punch your Nazis.
it's introducing the stuff for
this. Yeah. The other bundle actually had the headphones, if I'm correct, in it.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh,
Don't need the headphones.
No.
I don't think.
We want an optical disc reader.
No, and that's fine.
Yeah. But like, yes, you could hate Notch for being fucking Notch, but don't hate him because of whatever issue in the original version of Minecraft or whatever. Just like hate people for their personality, not for their work.
Camera looks like a clam era.
Well, actually, no. There are certain people that you can hate for their work, but you know, I don't need to name names. You know what? You get my fucking point, people.
Why is it always the cute games that we get into serious conversations over?
Because it's a lot easier to, and usually cute games don't require so much focus. Hi, Val.
Hey, Val.
Speaking of serious conversations, we were just talking about briefly about so Val, we were talking about how you know, the idea of breaking games and whatnot, and I was basically defending the idea of like, don't give QA shit, don't give developer shit, that kind of stuff.
Look, it's Kaiba.
You know, like
I know that's not going to be its name,
yeah,
but still.
like I was saying, don't give developers or QA shit because, like, you know, if there's a bug, either A, you know, they know about it and didn't have time to fix it, or B, if they probably didn't know about it because it was so obscure, and then we got talking about speedrunners and talking about how you shouldn't hate developers and whatnot en masse because of, you know, but if you're gonna hate them, fucking hate them for the right reasons, like Notch.
I don't think I've ever played Notch.
No, Notch is the alias for the dude who made Minecraft and who founded Mojang. He's a neo-Nazi.
Oh, great.
That's the reason why if you go to the credit sequence of Minecraft, his name doesn't exist anymore. That's the reason why there was the meme that Hatsune Miku, who is the creator of Minecraft, and it's become a running joke that whenever a developer of a game is outed as a shitty person,
Hatsune Miku is the one that made the game?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. It's amazing how internet culture functions. Anyway,
we should probably see about ordering.
we are going. Yes, we're not going to take a break. Kelby's always not going to take a. Well, Kelby's probably taking a break to switch games. Yes. Hatsune Miku has also made Five Nights at Freddy's now.
Oh God. What's happened with that I am not aware of?
Scott Cawthorn has come out. Oh, like it was discovered that he supported and max out donations to Republicans, including Trump.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're like, well, and the thing is that it's fucking amazing because like Five Nights at God. Of course, Miss.
Thank you, man.
Of course, Miss. I should have seen this one come. I should have seen this one coming.
Oh no! Also a transphobe?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, isn't he also a homophobe? And he basically hates the spectrum. We'll just say that. Like,
fantastic.
He's devoutly Christian and whatnot, and it's just like the thing is, the basic part about this is like Five Nights at Freddy's, like, it got people to go and like, for some reason it made people more comfortable to come out and whatnot, and a lot of your most dedicated fan base is LGBTQ plus, and then people are like, oh wait, you went and tried to get Trump reelected? What the fuck are you thinking?
Fantastic.
And that's the reason why Hatsune Miku is now recognized rightfully as the person who made Minecraft. No, not just Minecraft, but Five Nights at Freddy's and other games. Yeah, that's what I was referring to Ivan.
It goes full circle.
And it's just like, that's what I mean. Like, again, like, and when I I've heard people try to go, oh, the Trump administration wasn't that bad to LGBTQ people. It's like, what fucking planet were you living on?
He retired within a week of the news breaking.
And by retired, he's probably just going to try to work under an alias.
Probably, man.
Because he's only like 30 something. Like, he's not like, yes, he probably has enough money to retire on.
You know what?
But
I was kind of worried this would be the case with like his original games that he made. So
I don't know. I don't know about his original games prior to
they had like Bible undertones to them. They were like wholesome Christian games.
Like apparently, like he is actually super religious and whatnot. So
and like being religious is fine, but like I mean, it's just so often now that
I mean, besides the fact that the idea of that Republicans are better for the economy is bullshit. You know, like I'm not gonna like if you don't get me on topic of people like fucking Senator Sinema or Manchin or whatnot, but like Democrats are always better at paying lip service, even if unfortunately the rule they are a party that's still mostly beholden to like the actual processes and whatnot. But it's just like I don't care about the economy. Like I am a beneficiary of the economy and I don't give a fuck about it. Like fundamentally my priority is, do I feel safe as a person to fucking live? You know,
as a reflection of the room,
like,
but not the little
like,
buddies.
Who gives a fuck about money if you feel like everyone is just going to try to lynch you? And I'm not using that term lightly, you know, obviously people have literally been, you know.
I know.
And also I say this as a person whose mother, as a black woman, grew up in Jim Crow New Orleans. She literally had to deal with the fact that people were literally lynching civil rights people, and people literally tried to lynch people on January 6th this year. You know, it's just like, I'm sorry. I did not mean to go and cause this to be such a depressing conversation over such a cute game. Aww.
Would the dinosaur make it better? Probably not in terms of socialist or society, but you know.
And the thing is, Val, the answer could be actually both, and that's the sad part. Because, like, he might literally just not. He might just not give enough of a shit. Because he is a straight white man who has millions of dollars to his name. And there's a quote unquote log cabin Republicans, who basically tried to go and say, hey, we are fiscally conservative, but, you know, we believe in, you know, we're trying to go and...
Sorry, I'm just smashing stuff while you're talking.
Yeah, I know. They're trying to support, trying to pressure, Republicans to be more supportive of, like, you know, LGBTQ issues. You know, but that's the thing, like, like out of CPAC, the Conservative Political Action Community, the CPAC conference, like, Caitlyn Jenner, went in there because she's running for the governor of California, basically on the notion of not being Gavin Newsom, and even though she was trying to make her best case to the conservatives, as she was walking out of CPAC, she was being booed, she was being dead named, she was being misgendered. It's like, why are you part of this fucking party? Like, I understand if you want to have a fiscally conservative mindset, even though I think it's fundamentally wrong. But, like, least due to people who actually are willing to accept the policy differences. Ooh, that's actually neat. You can actually interact with it.
Yeah,
using
I
the
didn't realize that at first, but if you press this, you can interact with it.
Cool. I didn't
Sorry.
realize.
It's not. It's
But
not meant
it's
to
like,
distract you.
if you want, like, it's going to be far easier. Like, it's going to be what?
PSP GPS receiver.
The
Helps you
fuck?
find your way around any dark dungeon. This existed?
What? What? Huh? Why would you need GPS on your PSP?
You could also lock it on there.
Yeah, no, I see, because it uses the bottom port.
I used to have the first model, but it was not the one that read the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games at the time. We did eventually acquire one, but I no longer have access to it anymore.
But yeah, it's just like... It's just like... I don't get people like Caitlyn Jenner. It's like, how do you expect to survive, literally survive in this sort of party?
There was also like the Wii balance board thing for working out.
Yeah, that got very, very limited use.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But again, this is just my hot take on politics. It's just like, fine, like I still, like, you know, obviously I'm going to say you're a fucking idiot if you support like austerity issues and whatnot, but it's
there's the
the
chibi console. Oh my goodness.
I think this is the late model, like the, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I guess it kind of goes along the case of like, why do people buy into white grievance politics? But that's a
no, you're all good.
No. We were doing real talk. Val, we were literally talking about the.
He just feels like maybe we summoned you with talking about real talk.
Like literally, like an hour ago, we were talking about people willing to use the 3-letter F word and the N word. So. You're fine, Val. I'm the one who brought this upon the stream.
It's kind of like how I feel like I summon Nikki anytime we talk about cuties. It's the pro boy.
Yeah.
How pro can you go?
But hey, that's the joy of me. I'm the straight man to your comic relief, right? It's Sevan Pan, actually. But that's a different story. Let me go order us some food. I mean, I'll still be here on the mic because...
yeah, there was also lots of talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. And then, to be fair, even that got kind of serious because we were talking about monetization models and... because... all the new games that were announced were in all the new games. In fact, it's right. Was it all the new games or only 2 of the 3 new games were gonna have mobile ports? You're the one who actually watched this stuff, T-Dragon. You tell me. While you tell me, I need to turn on the light because it's actually kind of getting dark in this room. And the only other light we have in this room is the PlayStation 5. The Calvi's computer.
Oh, they were offering me free months? Hot thing!
Wait.
Thank you. I'm going to go grab those. I did not realize they were bots. I thought they were just boxes with legs and I did not want to harm them.
Oh dear gods.
Listen,
hey, you could do 2 more folds in the machine.
3!
Wait. 4!
Oh, how many?
4.
Okay. 4 is good.
the thing is we got most of the soda cans out of the machine.
It seems like it, but you never know. There's that PSP, but it's also the.
It also looks
It's not the.
hideous.
It's not the original one.
Guys, this looks bad.
Yeah, this is not the original one. This is
No.
the slimmed one.
Yeah. Oh, this is a PSP Go, the one.
Oh, you know what else? Was it today or tomorrow that that Pokemon game was supposed to come out that you wanted to try?
Hey,
Was that today or tomorrow?
that was supposed to be Thursday.
Bloop, bloop,
I want to say it's Thursday.
bloop,
Right. Rush.
It feels. It
Rush.
feels.
I forgot what the third announcement was. So what the
Big.
fuck is so? So I remember Cross Duel was supposed to be four player, which I remember trying to do 4-player duels back in the day, and it never quite worked out. So the fact that Konami is trying to take a shot at standardizing 4-player duels is admirable, but I would not be surprised if they fall flat on their fucking faces with that. But also, what when they say Rush Duel, is that supposed to be on that's supposed to be following the Sevens arc line, right?
Ah.
Well, now,
I don't think I've done.
okay,
Wolverine
so
to be able
there's
to
two
know.
ways to approach this, though. There's the idea of there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, which is correct, but also a gross oversimplification about it. So that's one thing, and it's also what you define as ethical. For example, what I find Apex's model of monetization rather ethical, in my opinion, because it's cosmetics only. But some other people might say, well, they do employ FOMO tactics and blah blah blah, and they have the battle pass system to encourage you to play blah blah blah.
But you also don't have to buy into it to be able to achieve at the game.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like the problem is that what do you consider what is the line for ethicalness? I can understand how the one issue, there was also something to the right.
There was. I thought maybe this was the wrong
Right.
way, but
And basically, and yeah, that's the thing, myths. I draw the line at pay to win. I understand that's not the line a lot of people are willing to draw. There is a lot more granular monetization of cosmetics and whatnot that can be easily brought to be, drawn as unethical, but that becomes a lot harder of a discussion to have because fundamentally, those are not just, you're not trying to save time, you're not trying to gain power, you're not trying to do anything. If it's pure cosmetics, that's where I draw the line. That's where I'm at. I don't mind the idea of having limited time cosmetics. I fundamentally don't. I understand why some people draw the line. Okay, that is a good. Okay, that's a fair line. I usually decouple the talk of crunch culture from the. I usually have that as a separate conversation. But yes, don't crunch your developers. It does basically nothing. See Cyberpunk 2077. That's pure fucking crunch culture. Years of crunch culture that basically materialized to a pretty poorly rated game because of how fucking broken it was in terms of just everything. But I don't usually lump that into the same conversation. Respawn.
Oopsies.
See, T Dragon. When it comes to that, I'm. Oh,
That is-
oh, a cyberpunk dev complaining about Poland being too socialist. Oh boy.
Imagine
He
it's-
must have not been one of those people who were doing 100-hour weeks. So fuck him. That's my firm opinion about that. But a T Dragon, when it comes to having monetization, myths. The thing is that it's not really actually possible to do 100-hour weeks. The problem is that people will. When I say that it's not really like you're not going to be 2.5 times as productive as if you have a 40-hour week. If you do a 100-hour week, you're going to be more productive technically, but you basically have an inverse exponential gain in productivity.
You see this shit?
Oh, that's cute.
I was trying to jump down and you won't let me.
You have an inverse gain of productivity with more hours worked, and that's the thing. That's the reason why a lot of places are experimenting with the 35-hour work week or even the 30-hour work week, because it's like there's not really much in the gain, and that's it makes sense because a lot of us already take time to kind of just dick around on social media or whatnot. Yeah, 36 hours is arguably more productive because you're and it's also why a lot of companies have been experimenting with 4-day work weeks instead of 5-day work weeks, because honestly I would rather spend if you give me a 3-day weekend, or instead of a 3-day weekend give me a 2-day weekend and then a day off in the middle of the work week, yeah, I'm going to be fully charged more often than not. And that's the thing, that's how it kind of works. And that's just fundamentally the issue. It's just yes, CDPR had people working up to 100-hour weeks on Cyberpunk 2077, but those people were literally sleeping under their desk and skipping meals, and gods, their mental health was shot, their physical health was shot, everything was shot, and their family life was shot because they couldn't visit their fucking family, and it's just fundamentally it's this is not, no, just don't do it.
You would think it doesn't need to be said, but people do think so. People do shitty things and they should be held accountable for it.
Yeah.
In the sense of their boss deciding that they're just not gonna have a home life at all.
Yeah, which is not great, and it's just fuck you. But unfortunately, yeah. But yeah, So now it's 8:30. We've been ranting about this for almost 20 minutes.
You've been.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I mean,
haven't had.
The thing is that I've had people try to, like, when I was a contractor, people try to make me do unpaid overtime. It's like, no, fuck you. You're literally not paying me for this. And I got done the work I got done. And I was even more disappointed about not sticking around at the office when I was younger. Now I'm a senior dev, and it's like, okay, I'm tired. I'll go take a nap after this meeting. And no one's going to stop me, because fuck you if you're going to try to stop me from taking a nap when there's no meetings. If there's stuff to do, then there's stuff to do. But yeah, that's another thing, Val. Like, I read my contracts because I make sure as a developer that I'm allowed to do, like, the rules should be I'm not allowed to use company equipment or company time. I'm willing to give those two conceits to working on a side project. But if it's my equipment, my time, I don't see the problem. But the thing is that this actually you're giving me a good tangent. Thank you, Val, but fuck you also.
How about go turn on the light real quick?
Yes, hold on.
And we should figure out food as well.
Burger burrito.
Let me see what they have.
Okay, we'll just stay here for a second. Oh, did Discord update again?
Yeah, Discord update again.
Okay.
Oh.
I haven't turned on my computer yet.
No, you're fine.
So, Val, the reason why I wanted to launch that off because I saw people playing a certain game today called New World from Amazon Game Studio. And fuck Amazon Game Studio, because I read their terms and conditions of employment, and fuck them. Because not only they try to take claim, like, first of all, you're like, they are basically want, or like, even on work that's like, you're not basically, if you want to do any side work with them, you basically have to give them right of first refusal, which is no. Like, if you want to work on something on the side, you don't want to per se just have to sell it to Amazon. And also, like, you're if if you work on something on the side completely unrelated to Amazon, they want you to force you to use their services. Like, for example, they want you to use AWS, Apple, Amazon Web Services, or their EC2 services for, servers and whatnot. It's like, even if it doesn't per se make sense, and it's like, fuck you, Amazon. Like, it's not your time. You're not buying. You're buying. What you're paying for as an employer is their time to work on your products. You're not buying the person. Even though I'm sure Jeff Bezos, given his press conference after his space flight today, actually thinks he's buying people. Anyway, I bring the happiest of conversations to the table, do I? Because literally he said, thank you for all the Amazon employees and customers for paying for this space flight. That's almost literally word for word what he said. I shit you not. Yeah, I mean, yes, we're on an Amazon platform saying this, but fuck them. Fuck Jeff Bezos. Fucking tax rich. I'm willing to, I'm taxed pretty heavily, and I'm willing to accept a little bit more taxes because I know how fucking fortunate I am. Yeah, no, that is super unenforceable now. But the thing is that most people are afraid to contest that stuff. That's the reason why they include those sort of clauses. But the thing is that like it depends on how much you're willing to fight. And the thing is that if you have they don't do it, and not only they do it not only just because you might have an idea, like they're going to try to do it because you make a profit. For example, there's a reason why Activision Blizzard, or specifically Blizzard with Warcraft 3 Reforged, made it so that they own the rights to any custom maps you make. It's not because, not because, like, it's because they let Dota get away. Yeah, myths.
Is this?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I'll do this.
Barbecue, mushroom, and Swiss hamburger. Hold on, what? Let me find it on my phone. I still haven't.
No, you're fine.
I haven't even still booted up my computer.
You haven't, but that's okay.
Actually, let me check to see if I have any deals first. That's always useful, right?
That would be.
Probably not because we have ordered recently, but
pretty much. So, question then: if you are having fun being on here, do you want to do River City Girls tonight, or do you want me to just do?
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing River City Girls tonight. I know you were wanting to do Mass Effect, but also.
We're talking.
Yeah.
And also punching. We're not punching in real life. I just mean that we can talk and punch in video game.
Yeah. So. New menu. So it's barbecue, mushroom, and Swiss.
Yeah. Me.
Hopefully, it tastes good.
I think so. Let me switch it over and hopefully have it not break. Not the PlayStation 5, just it switching over.
Okay, so it comes with a drink also. So you want ginger ale?
I'll do a Coke.
Coke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want french fries or onion rings?
French fries.
Cool. Also,
Nope.
Do you want any special instructions, or you're going to take a...
Nah, see if they can just move one. Well, I don't know.
I mean, it already has lettuce on it, so...
I know.
Just take a allergy pill.
Okay.
Get your carbs in.
What carbs? Nope. Well, apparently I can eject the disc from here.
I don't like that idea.
I don't like that idea either.
Pre-order
so transmog?
American. Great. No, we don't want more giant cookies.
Oh, are you talking about this? Or are you talking about transmog?
Yes, Val. I'm sure now because I bought this PS5 for us.
Okay,
yes,
that's what I thought, but I was
about,
not sure because I don't know what transmog is. So
I don't remember the female's name, but yeah, I'm sure this is definitely on the queue for Calvi to play. I would possibly play a game on my channel, but also that would require jacking Calvi's computer because we're not moving the Elgato setup.
I mean, we could technically,
but that's way too much fucking work.
We could technically,
but no, we're not.
Trying to remember how to power down. It's fine.
Probably just go up to settings?
Well, no, settings was this. So actually, it's this. I think no, it's not.
Also, part of me wants ice cream, but I know I shouldn't.
Well, we have more cookies. We could probably do like a cookies and milk kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
If you also wanted a drink, we could do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to pay for a like. The only time I ever pay for alcohol, that's not poured by myself, is at the bar, and I don't usually go to bars too willingly. Usually, when I go to a bar, um,
Right. It's just a press. It's not a hold and press.
okay, so
It is.
it's a double tap.
No, it's a one press.
Oh,
Controller's almost dead. Why does it have a notification above it?
because it's on battery already. Probably.
I'll put it into.
off.
Oh, whoops. Never mind.
Oh, I thought you wanted to just turn it off. Whatever.
I was thinking about it, but then I was going to connect
Also, you
to it
never
to charge. So
Also, you never switch it from switch input, but I guess it works.
it's not that. It's. Oh well, I had done other. It's okay though.
Whatever. It may be.
It's fine.
So
It's my.
my controller is somewhere. I have no idea where the fuck it is, but it's somewhere. Let me just put this down first.
That's fine.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. That's. Uh, handle. It might be still on. Are we sure that still plugged?
You know what? That is an excellent. Don't think that.
Because I think you unplugged the switch to plug in the PS5.
It's not that. It's that you originally put the plug directly into the Elgato, and
Because
I did
we were
not.
trying to fix stuff.
So it's just that the HDMI just needs to be plugged back into the Switch.
Which one? You know what? I'm gonna let you figure it out. What do you want to drink? So we're having drink. Okay, I know I'm saying like alcohol, but also like the world, right? I don't know if people can still hear me.
I didn't. I'm just hooking up. We may or may not be good. It did also do this last time, where it decided that trying to switch one console to another, it did not like. It shows up for me on here, but hmm. Yeah, it is decided that it did not like the switch of consoles again. So,
Pink or green?
huh?
Pink or green?
I'll do green. I know you don't like green.
Play this one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So, it did not like the switching of it in general.
Do you have the restart stream?
I need to restart stream. I have yet to do so. So,
Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Do you need restart stream or?
I basically need
Being
to
captured.
close screen. No, it's just I need to close stream, redo Streamlabs because it does not like the fact that I switched it over.
Yeah.
So
And
I will be right back, folks. It'll take probably about a minute, and then you'll be able to actually see River City Girls.